Hello there, welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Engaging Titan. We're on Siegfried Line, we're in the T34-85 Rudy. It's a tier 9 game, but it's not very strongly tier 9, there's only 4 machines on each side. It's more strongly a tier 6 game, and I am sufficiently far forward that I'm actually going to make a run towards the town initially, just to see if I can pick up any early spotting. The T34-85 is a reasonably mobile tank. I wouldn't do a high-risk spotting run. I wouldn't go into the town with it, but I'd run along the edge of the town and see if I can pick up any of the early movers on the enemy side. So we're just running up here by the edge of the lake, see if we can see anything. We are one of the leading tanks in, so there's a reasonable chance that we might actually get some spots in. Sometimes you're too far back in a tank like the T34-85. This run isn't actually worth making because your allied tanks will make it before you. We pick up one, which is a kind of a low enough from that side of the map, and it's an A43, and he's not actually running through the centre of the town either, although he's probably fast enough to get away with it. And we pick up another one here just as we're crossing. We got targeted and spotted by that one as well. However, I'm not going to hang around. I'm not going to engage with the tanks coming into the town. I want to lose the spot, come back into the centre, or towards the spawn area, and go outfield. We are very unrepresented outfield, and there's only one light tank out there, and he's completely unsupported at the moment and gone beyond any reasonable support. That other light tank and the tank destroyer behind me would be better served, would serve the team better if they came out onto the field where they could at least have the opportunity to shoot at tanks. There is only one enemy tank spotted down there at the moment, that's the T37, but that is probably because, well, our light tank is too far back to spot anybody beyond that. He's probably been spotted as well, though, by the T37, because they're both T37s. They would have similar, depending on the crew, then similar spotting ranges. We have at least one enemy tank coming along the outside of the wall, but there's a lot more of our guys, so it is more important that we can get into moderately aggressive positions here to keep tanks that are outfield from doing too much damage to our guys that are on the western side of the wall, the city wall here at the city gates. So I'm coming out here. I'm unspotted initially. I think I only get spotted when the T37 pokes over the roadway. So I want to stop him from shooting up towards the gate, the city gate. The other thing is that I'm taking no fire from behind the T37, which suggests very strongly that was a shot that came in behind me, but that was from the town. Probably from the tank destroyer, and I made it to the bushes here without being spotted. Now as soon as I fire, I'm spotted. I probably gave away my position with the bushes, but the T37 also poked the ridgeline. But the fact that I'm taking no fire from behind the T37 suggests that he's not being supported, at least not by any tanks that are in range to see me. He's almost certainly spotting me, and if there's tanks behind him, they know I'm there. But the fact that I'm not taking fire suggests that I'm out of their render range. Didn't give that one enough lead. So the tank destroyer is getting away with it so far. There's no clean shot at him here. He comes to the corner, and we managed to nail him before he makes it around the corner. But he's replaced by a Hellcat. And I'm just taking the risk here because I'm based on the basis that the T-37, if he goes to position to shoot me, will take fire from our T-37. And since there's no incoming fire, I'm 99.99% certain there's nobody actually behind that T-37 to back him up. So we're going to take the opportunity here as well to take a shot at the Panther. First one just fell short. And now he's backed up and he's going along the inside of the wall, so I'm not going to get another shot at him. So now it's time to come down here where we're 2 tanks up and bully that T-37 on the other side of the wall. Just get rid of him, take him out of the equation. I'm urging the other light tank to join me so that we can do it pretty quickly. But I got the ram in and that finishes the job. And again, I took no fire. Now I am worried about artillery. Artillery's bound to start paying attention to me. I'm heading towards the bunker to try and give me the angle so that the bunker will give me put me in RT shadow. And there is the shot on the roof of the bunker. And then, oh my god, it's a Tog 2. Full health Tog 2 as well. The last thing I need to face up is a Tog 2, which is he can easily out DPM me. He's got probably a higher rate of fire, similar amounts of damage. and a way more hit points. And there's two of them. That was artillery again. I was quite fortunate again to avoid them. However, there's just myself and the T37 unless we can get the artillery to come in on the fray. Two TOG 2s is actually a formidable opponent if they focus fire. If those guys had moved forward, say up as far as that bunker there in front of me at the start, I probably wouldn't have been able to make it down here in the first place. I'd have been closely hiding behind that bunker that I was, and I wouldn't have had the freedom to shoot into the town. At least not until these guys were gotten rid of. Now this late in the game, our artillery is nothing else to be doing really except shooting at TOGs. Why wouldn't you? They're a hit point pinata, and that probably the tank destroyer over there by the edge of this town is also picking up some shots as well. And the second one was gone before you even get a bead on him. And it's game over at this point. There's nobody left, but the artillery's away off in the corner, and there's a medium tank closing in on him. Even if he gets the medium tank, there are two more closing in, and he's not going to survive beyond the next moment or two, and he's gone already. So we have a victory, and pretty decent, I think, result on our part. So let's see how we actually did. So we get 100,000 credits, 2,786 damage, high caliber, first class mastery. We got 921 assisted damage from the TOGs, considering that the T37 was also spotting those TOGs. That is pretty good amount of assisted damage. That is number one by experience. Reasonably good hit rate as well. Better than my normal. And we wait for the thing to flip over. I think we can see. I'm just curious to know what those TOGs did. Yeah, the TOGs did less than about 1,000 points of damage between the two of them, which is actually pretty poor going for a TOG. Like one of them wasn't too bad, but the two of them I would expect to do better between them. Two TOGs together can actually afford to be moderately aggressive because of the blistering rate of fire if they focus fire on the targets, and those guys are in platoons. They have no excuse for not cooperating and being more aggressive, I think, in TOGs. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video and found it interesting. If you did, please give it a like. It really helps the channel out. And if you have not already done so, please give the channel a subscription. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll catch you all again soon, and bye for now.